Hi guys, good morning to you. Welcome back to the section of shell. I've been so busy with work, like I'm so tired. I just woke up in the middle of the night and decided to continue. You guys that are doing your work and ALX together, I want to say kudos to you. And if you are one of those people, I would like to drop a comment so I can know my people. All right, so it's been crazy. So where did we stop? I think this should be part four, day four. I don't know. I think so, or part five, day one. I'll have to confirm and check, but I can't even remember where we stopped because I haven't gone through this task. Okay, so we stopped at environmental variables, right? So we talked about assessing the environmental variable using the env, right? And then yes, so we use the main to print out our environmental variable. So now we're going to be doing this first task, which says we should print the environment, print env. You know, when you enter print env on your terminal, let's see into our shell tutorial. So you know, print env will print your environment variable normally, right? So let me clear it. Right, so we've used write a program that prints the environment using the global variable environment. So we've used the main to print our environment. Right, now we're going to use a variable called environ to also print our environment variable. So to do that, let us create a file called, if I list, though I'm supposed to create a GitHub account to store these guys, so probably in the next video I would have done that, okay, or in the next two videos. Anyway, so anyone, let us be what's it called, environ. Let's see, so we want to use the environ variable to create this guy. Okay, so I'm gonna include my standard IO stdio.h. Okay, I'm going to include my standard lib std_library.h. so I'm gonna include what else, my string for now. I don't know how many function I'll use, so but I'm not sure if we are using much functions. What else? Okay, for system call, let's just include that and we'll continue. Any other one will be adding it, maybe system types or system width, we'll be adding it when if we use any of those functions that we need them. But for now we are using system call majorly. That's what we are using for shell. So we'll have our int main, and this time around we'll just have a void, right? And then we'll have this to use the environ variable, right, to access, to print the environmental variable. All we need to do is come here outside of our main, right? So let me just, so we're going to have what they call extern. Okay, extern. Some people still write it inside their main, so I want to try it outside my main. Okay, so because I've seen some articles where it's been written outside our main, so if it doesn't work, we'll try it inside our main. So you root extern outside, right, external, and then it's just your character and then double pointer to environ. So what this guy is so we are using this environ variable, right, but we're adding this extern to it, right? So what this is just a pointer to an array of strings, to a pointer array of strings, right, which is null terminated as well. Okay, so we'll come here and then just print it out. So we'll say let's say int I, okay, just to, I can say equals to 0, okay, and I'll say while environ at index I. I don't know if I should use a pointer to environ at index I. Would that be okay? Is not equal to not. Let's try this first and see. Okay, we have our I plus plus, and then it should print percent s, comma, no, outside comma, it should print environ at that index. Okay, index I. So it's going to print environ at index 0 till it gets to the last part, right? So that's what we're good. I think we're good this week. This is just it. It's just as simple as this. So that external keep environment. See, okay, so this external guy would allow it access. So in the next task we're going to understand how this works, but this guy should allow us access the, what's it called, the environment variable. Okay, so that was what GCC, the output should be environ. So we can also do this, right? I haven't tried this, which is the output first before the name. Okay, so it worked. Environ, right? It printed it, but it printed it in a straight format. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go via into the stuff, and then after each word print a new line. Okay, we compile it. Okay, and as you can see, we have the same thing that we have when we do print env. Can you see? We still have the same thing. If I execute that one too, we still have the same thing. Print env. Notice what happens here. Can you see that it is print env that prints, right? So the two is working, and that's just how it works. So in the next video we'll talk about this one. So this one would make you understand how environ works. So we write a program that prints the address of env, right? So it will print the address of env, which is the third parameter of main. You know that we use main to access we use this guy env to access our environment variables. Also the third one, where is it also, and environ, and we also use environ, which is this task that we just did, to access the environment variable. So write a program that will print the address of both. You say, are the address the same? Does it make sense? So basically we are supposed to have the same address, because it means they are storing, pointing to that same environmental variable from that the beginning of that string, right? So it's going to be from that start, right? So that's what we should have. So the next video we'll be talking about this, right? So I will make the video now, so that because there's no time to waste. See you.